Some of the issues facing MUA women stem mainly from isolation. You could be the only woman on a ship, so they need to be made feel welcome by the crew, to feel like they're part of a team. Working with women is not something to be scared of. If you've not worked with women on your vessel or in your workplace before, they're just normal workers like you. Not only locally but internationally we play a big role. I'm the ITF Women's Representative for the Asia Pacific. The sisters there have never had an exposure to a women's network or a women's committee or training in trade union development or education. We have recently completed the first women's seminar in Sri Lanka, and in Papua New Guinea we're about to start an organising project where one of the sisters, Nancy, will be one of the organisers. We've been working with Sister Lucy in Fiji and the brothers and sisters over there under the terrible constraints they've got with their government at the moment. There's a few questions that I asked at the meeting the other day, the Youth Committee and the newly formed Indigenous Committee. The questions were, do you want to go to work and come home to your family safely? Yes? Well, so do the women. Do you want to go and work in an environment that's friendly and like a team and like a family? Yes, so do the women.
And what's going on, I'm a bit scared of it.
Whether you're from an Indigenous background, you're a woman, you're a minority group, you're an MUA member, so you're part of the family. Family flexibility arrangements that we negotiate with the employers are for all members, so essentially rights for women are rights for all. Some of the other issues that we've got in our industry is bullying, harassment and sometimes violence, and it's male and female members.
If being a seafarer is my lifelong dream and I gave my heart and soul to being that, how can someone condemn me for it? My first overseas voyage, I was having a couple of drinks with an older seafarer. Yeah, I just happened to ask him, do you think I've got what it takes to be a real seafarer? You know, possibly maybe be a boatswain one day, that'd be a dream. And yeah, he proceeded, excuse my language, to grab me on the look me in the eye and say, because of this you will never be a real seafarer. What I've learnt from all this is, well, first, he's just an idiot and 99% of them are awesome. But, I mean, hey, we're in the industry, we're going to be in the industry, we always are, and there's going to be more of us. So just support us, and if you can see anyone that's been discriminated against, just stand up for her and support her. Yeah, because yeah, support your female comrades and stand up against violence, because we're always going to be here to support you guys.
Young 19-year-old cadet seafarer from South Africa, Akona Javesa, was raped and murdered at sea. We're going to make sure that women in our industry aren't going to face those sorts of atrocities anymore. Despite the challenges and despite the obstacles that the employers want to put up, whatever obstacles we face, we'll hope that you'll join with us to get more and more women into the industry. Get your wives and daughters and sisters and nieces onto the job. This is about men and women of the MUA working together for a better future.
Rightio. MUA! Yes, sir! MUA!